What's up, gang? That's not me. I don't do that. Uh, but good evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. We do have another video. Like I told y'all in my last video, I will be showing y'all the route that I went to purchase my new bike, which is a 2026 Ultra B HP, 24.5 kilowatts. Um, I did go through Alibaba. I did do my research for the states. I looked and I set a limit for myself on a new bike. I didn't know which bike I would get. I looked at the Komodos. I looked at the new Arctic Leopards. I looked at the Ventus, and I looked at the Ultra B. Out of all those bikes, only two of them really stood out, just because I said I wanted a bigger bike. The Komodo is somewhat bigger. Well, it is in stature of height, whatever, but it's not as bulky. The Ultra B, everybody has already claimed it that that bike is bigger and it's superb of its size, right? So, with me looking in the States for a new bike, that was not within my range. I cannot lie about that. It was not in my range. I set my range at 5,500. So, from there, I was like, I don't want to use bike. I wanted something new. The Komodo, it was pretty decent price. I never really like sourced out for that bike, but in my mind, how I was, you know, I'm looking for it to upgrade the bike. I don't want it to be the fastest bike in the world. I do want it to be fast though. um, I know it's not gonna be the cleanest because I do go trail riding a whole lot. I do try to get in as much dirt, mud, just not water. Um, but yeah, the Ultra B really stood out to me. So in this video, I'm gonna show y'all what company I use, how I sourced out the bike, um, how did I find a verified supplier on Alibaba. I did use a lot of Facebook posts, asking and just viewing people's posts about a new bike, like the Ultra Beast. And right now, you know, I could have waited another 4 or 5 months for the LB2, but that ain't the route I really wanted to go. So here we are. Oh, I'm telling y'all to watch, man. Watch. I'm gonna put this right here so y'all can see it.
If I have 200 views, I should have 200 likes. Why do y'all act like liking a video is like me asking you to donate a kidney? Y'all want to give these celebrities so much love and praise and affection. They don't know you, gang.
And just listen to what it says. Also, one more thing. Stay easy and enjoy the video. So here we have it. Um, right here, Alibaba, right? What I did, I went to Alibaba and basically I searched. I went and searched around Ultra B 2026. Then I went to verify suppliers and I started scrolling. And when you look at verified suppliers, you want to see how many years they have been verified. The main company that everybody uses is here, Gunpeg. I spoke with Gunpeg. The price was more than more than what I expected, but it wasn't over my actual cap price. Then once I noticed that, I started looking up different companies, verified companies. And the company that I went with is Coolfly. Looked up Coolfly, found the Ultra B, which the price now is probably going to be different from what it was. Um, at first, I was looking for the 2025, and in that process of me looking for the 2025, they were talking to me about the 2026 version. which I was not mad about that. Upgraded version, more kilowatts, updated forks, updated suspension complete, updated everything. Basically, everything will be updated: controller, motor, and battery. I did go message. The first message that I received was from Amy, and here I'm gonna show y'all the whole conversation that we had, right? Which I had been talking to her. I asked questions once before about this bike, and that was back in 2025 when I was actually looking for a bike before I bought the Vetra Blazer. Here you can see that they're short. This is the 2025 version. So we turn around now. When she offers the 2026 version, great. Make sure that you ask questions. I asked as many questions as possible. I asked the date. See here, you can see that the price is $47.98, and I think that's before the shipping total, right? Then I was like, that's good. That's good. I asked for certificates. I asked for U.S. charger. Um, I made sure that it comes with the VIN. Um, everything checked out. So knowing that your MCO is gonna come in Chinese, you have to, if you're looking to register it to get it legalized in United States, you have to have the MCO in English. But I asked about that. Here's the VIN number showing. She's showing me everything right here. Um, so instead of the black version like everybody else, I end up going with the brown. And the reason being because I have a vision of what I'm gonna do to that brown bike, the brown Ultra B. I haven't seen too many people go this route that I'm going with it. Um, yeah, I've I've already looked into it. I can show you some, but I should not because it's gonna be a reveal for when I actually get done with the bike. Um, and in the process of me ordering the bike, I actually, don't look at none of that stuff right there. I'm gonna have all that blurred out. Y'all gonna see it blurred out. But in the process of me ordering the bike, whatever, um, the 2025 version, they only had like one in stock, and the 2026 version has not went into production yet. So I did consult with her and like, basically, I want the first one, and I wanted to get it as soon as possible. And then she told me they actually had one in the States already. So I told her, let's go that route. Then next thing I know, that wasn't the case. Somebody had already bought it. Um, I told her I wanted the off-road version, which the off-road version is gonna come with the tail lights. I mean the brake light, the turn signals on the front, and stuff of that nature. Um, I'm really not looking to register my bike. Let me say that again. I'm not looking to register my bike. This is gonna be a completely off-road vehicle for me. If you do see me on the streets with it, it's here, there, and never riding 30 something miles on the bike on the road. Right? Our whole conversation, it was it's it was great. Um, and make sure when you purchase the bike from Alibaba, you go strictly through Alibaba. No WhatsApp, no PayPal, no stuff like that. And if you do PayPal, I say don't do goods and services. I mean, do goods and services, not the other way of doing it. Whatever. I did, and eventually um, finish it out. She did tell me that production would be ending at in June the 15th. Here it is now, July the 20th, which I didn't know that it would take another whole month to receive the bike, but I'm not mad because this is something that I wanted. This is something that I didn't expect to receive this early as me starting my YouTube journey with y'all. I did ask about the hot seat, and like everybody says, any bike that you order from Alibaba is gonna be a low seat. That's fine and cool. I'm not mad at that. But my official price that came out to be, let me make sure it was, I think I have it. Let me find it for y'all. Ah, no worries. I think the door-to-door price that I received from Cool Fly, and I can't be mad because I've been seeing people say they've ordered theirs as well, roughly around the same time I ordered mine, and their price. So here we have my order details. I'll show y'all that as well, and you see my final price. My actual final price, I guess it was $47.98. I thought it was under. I think it was like I thought it was 49. Uh, and make sure you see this right here. That Alibaba.com order protection. Yes, you need that always. You know what I'm saying? And always make sure you get a great relationship with who you're dealing with. Not trying to say go in depth by asking them personal questions and stuff like that, but make sure when you're communicating with whoever you're communicating with about buying whatever product or bike or whatever the case may be that you're ordering, make sure that you know what I'm saying you feel comfortable with that person doing your order, everything. So yeah, the door-to-door price $47.98, but there was a processing fee. Let's see my payment history. I don't know what it was. I paid in full. I can't. I didn't do no wire transfers. Let's see. No wire transfers. Did I want a refund? No, I don't want a refund because I want my bike. I want my bike. I have big plans for that bike, and just know the day that I receive it is the day that you're gonna see a brand new video. So, with that being said, I need y'all to actually like think about it. Like, do you think that you would want to purchase something off of Alibaba? And if so, what would it be? Um, it doesn't have to be an Ultra B. It can be wheels. I've seen people ordering wheels off Alibaba. Um, you know, I might want to go with some 26s on my truck, but that's not a need thing. That's something I've I've done before, whatever the case may be. Um, you can order a lot of different things. Alibaba is here for you to source out many different details, source out many different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Um, what did all have I searched on here? To be honest, let's look at the LBH2, the Light B2. Let's look at that. Which I've talked to her about the Light B2 as well. The Light B2, the price is probably gonna be. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are we going with Gompez? Or are we going with double spring? I mean spring. Oh, they're the same people. But I don't know. Let's see. I can't lie, man. The LBX2 is gonna probably the Light B. Let me say that right. The Light B2 is gonna be a great bike. I can tell you that. That's gonna be a great bike. Uh, but I can say one thing. I don't know if I'm gonna order it. That's just being honest. I don't know if I will order this bike. Um, I hope whoever orders it enjoys it, gives a whole lot of reviews about it. Make sure y'all do tune in because I will be giving hello a lot of upgrades to the Ultra B. And I'm just gonna tell y'all my per take on how I feel about the bike, and how I feel about the shipping. You know what I'm saying? So once I receive it, I'm looking at every piece, every inch, making sure that this is just right because that's a lot of money to be spending. Like when the Vetra Blazer came in, I didn't have no issues. Only issues I started having with my Vetra Blazer, and I actually ordered it from Vetra Power Sports. Only thing I've came across that I have issue with is they have not they don't have great customer service. Well, support service. Let's rephrase that. Them in general, they don't have good support service. Like I ordered some brakes. The brakes are actually too big. They actually, I think, go to an Alta Sigma. Um, Even though the bikes are somewhat similar, they're not. The brake system is definitely different. But yeah, and this is the process that I took to get my 2026 Ultra B. I've been getting questions, so why not document the steps that I took to get here to do this? And also, y'all put in the comment section. Let me know if y'all really, you know what I'm saying, looking to get one or LB2. Peace.